In the last episode, you guys saw Robert Griffin finally came back from his injury, and he was looking good. I mean, if you guys see these accurate passes right now, like you guys heard from that sentence, everything was accurate. The team was clicking on all cylinders, and more importantly, we got a win. And that was actually in week 9. So this upcoming week, we actually have a bye week, and we are going to simulate it. But before I simulate it, I want to show you guys what is going on around the league. And before we do that, we're going to go ahead and do this practice mode to earn XP. And all the XP that goes on in a franchise mode, you guys might be used to the connected career. I mean, these are all connected career. But obviously, there's two different connected careers. One is the coaching connected career. One is the player connected career. Everything that you get in the coach's connected career, you can't really use it against a player. But basically, every XP that you get for a coach, you're going to be able to use it on packages like boosting up your strong safety stats, boosting up all this stuff. It's crazy, but it's not really the same thing as to if you were a player. So basically, that is why I'm doing this practice mode right here. And you guys see, we did not convert and get a touchdown. So we're hoping our defense gets a stop here. 4th and 3, I believe. Look at this. The practice mode, I mean, those guys don't even have a jersey. They came out and they beat me. I can't even get the XP, but next game we are playing the Philadelphia Eagles, a rivalry game. You guys see the standings. The Dallas Cowboys and the Eagles and the Redskins were all tied. It's a 3-way tie. So the game that I'm monitoring, obviously the next game that I'm monitoring is the Cleveland Browns versus Dallas Cowboys. This is in week 11. So after this game, we're going to check out and see what happens in that game. But for now, let's go out to FedEx Field. Here is Robert Griffin's first possession, and you guys see Alfred Morris goes down on the first play, and he should be out for the rest of the game. So that means Felix Jones has to step up. So here comes Pierre Garçon, a consistent receiver on this depth chart, and he gets a first down on the play. Here comes Robert Griffin once again. He's looking deep, no one is open, so he goes to Josh Morgan, and all the receivers are stepping up right now. Here comes Robert Griffin going deep. Des Bryant goes up for that catch, and he comes down with it for the first touchdown of the game. So Michael Vick is like, uh-oh, I'm playing for a contract year, and I have to do something here. So here comes Michael Vick. He's stepping back, nowhere to go. He stiff arms the defensive line. No way, that did not just happen. The guy broke 2 tackles on the play, and he is faced with 3rd and 11 on the play. Michael Vick goes to Jeremy Maclin, who's left wide open, a blown coverage on the play, but we simulate later down the possession. The Philadelphia Eagles get stopped on 3rd down, and they are forced to go for a field goal. So Robert Griffin now, he takes over once again. It is still the first half with 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. A handoff to Felix Jones. He gets stopped on 4th and 3. And you guys know me. I get tempted on 4th downs. Here I am going for it. I break a tackle, but the defense is right there to get a tackle on me. And Robert Griffin, he has a huge tendency of fumbling the ball. Fumbles the ball on the play. So Michael Vick now takes over. And instead of getting a field goal on the play, Michael Vick steps back and he throws it to Deshaun Jackson, who was left wide open on the play as they go up finally with the lead. So here comes Robert Griffin. He finds a wide open man, Fred Davis, who gets a lot of yards after a catch. Robert Griffin once again, this time going deep, and Santana Moss is right there. I mean, we saw this year. This actually happened in reality. He went up for a catch, just Moss 2 defenders, and he is just, proving why his last name is Moss. So here comes Fred Davis once again, who's been having a big game, but he goes down with the injury on the play, but he was able to come back. So here comes Evan Royster. And we are faced with 4th and 1. Here comes Felix Jones, and Felix Jones gets stopped. So that is how the Philadelphia Eagles took the lead. It's 21-14. So Robert Griffin with 9 minutes to work with. Still too early in the 4th quarter. He is going to try to give the Washington Redskins the lead here. He goes to Pierre Garçon. Again, that's sort of similar to pistol offense. A fake handoff just draws the defenders to the left side or right side of the field. And that leaves receivers wide open. So I go up 21-21. Here comes the Philadelphia Eagles. They have the possession here with 7 minutes to work with. LaShawn McCoy gets stopped, and it is 3rd and 4. Michael Vick now stepping back. Who will he go to? Deshaun Jackson. A diving catch. So Michael Vick, a handoff to McCoy. He breaks 1 tackle, and he takes this one to the 2-yard line. My defense finally steps up here, and they get a sack, a much-needed sack, because we honestly can't afford to give up a touchdown here. So Michael Vick, a completion, but they are going to have to settle for a field goal, and that is exactly what they do. So everything looks good here. I mean, you guys see from the scoreboard, it's 21-24. Yes, we're down here, but we have 4 minutes to make this drive. And all we have to do is at least get a field goal. That is too easy for Robert Griffin. A completion right there, Santana Moss. He is feeling it. His shoulder is burning right now because it is on fire. And he gets a first down scrambling there. So Robert Griffin, once again, back-to-back scrambles for a first down. So 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining. Robert Griffin, the pressure is coming. He finds Dez Bryant wide open once again. So Robert Griffin now, he is going to depend on the running game, and Felix Jones just taps this one in for a touchdown. So Michael Vick still has an opportunity here. They have 40 seconds remaining. They have to get a touchdown. Michael Vick doing the same thing he's been doing all game. Pretty dangerous run there. Surprised he didn't get injured. So Michael Vick gave me a scare right here. Deshaun Jackson, the ball just, fell down in front of his face, and luckily he didn't go out and reach for it. So they are finally faced with 4th and 10. Michael Vick's last chance right here. He throws it, just heaves it in the air, but the Philadelphia Eagles could not make a catch on that play here, and that is why Robert Griffin took over, and all he had to do was kneel down the ball. So we go into the main menu, we pick up a big win in Week 11, and we are potentially #1 in the NFC East. So let's go ahead and check out the standings. You guys see from the Browns and Cowboys game, the Browns beat the Cowboys with a score of 34-17, and finally, we are first place in the NFC East with a 5-5 record. So that is pretty much it. Next game, we are going to be playing the Dallas Cowboys. It's your boy AntoDaBoss, and I am signing out. If you guys want to stay updated on when all of my videos will be uploaded, make sure you follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/AntoDaBoss.